All right, let's get out to Liz. The North Coast Fellowship is hosting a car show. Tell us about it, Liz.
Good morning. Well, I'm here with Dave Stahl and friends. Good morning, everybody.
Good
We're live
morning.
now.
Good morning.
And there are some pretty cool cars that are here. Dave, it's nice to see you.
Is your phone talking to you?
I don't know, my phone. Let me put it down.
Go kill your
out of
phone.
the way because it won't turn off for some
Well,
reason.
let's talk to these lovely folks. Who wants to chat first?
Go ahead.
All right, and you are?
Steve.
I'm Steve Hernandez from the North Coast Fellowship,
And the North Coast Fellowship is?
the church in Solana Beach, California, and we are there to serve the community.
Okay, that's good. So you hooked up with her.
Yes, and we started a new car show that was brought up on by the pastor that was there, but he's deceased now, that was involved with and encouraged higher education, and all his four sons are all college graduates, and now the church has a lot of young Latino young men that are involved in going to colleges, and so some of them are going here here in San Diego. And my friend Sam Flores, which would be an advocate of promoting this car show,
Cool.
had a lot to do with the money that we raised for scholarships for
Right.
the kids.
That's so important.
So talk to us about the car show. Who's welcome?
All right, everyone is welcome.
All year, make and model.
All year make and model. We're going to have the show on September 28th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have 23 handmade by Jim Ramsey pinstripe by Mike Donner Pinstriping Awards trophies.
These.
And they're amazing, one-of-a-kind trophies no one else will ever have.
Right.
For all sorts of classes that you don't see at every show.
Right.
And there's going to be breakfast burritos served. We have carne asada for lunch. There'll be things for the kids to do. It's going to be a great show.
Where's it
We're
gonna
really
be?
looking
Where's it
forward
located?
to it. It's on Genevieve Street, the address.
940 Genevieve Street in Solana Beach.
So
Is
it's
it
at
actually
the
on the
church.
church property?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Okay, good.
Very
Okay,
good.
good. Well, let's talk to some of the folks that made this
Okay.
happen.
Absolutely.
All right.
Good job.
We're
Ronnie,
not.
thank you.
We're even allowing bicycles to show up. And
Wow.
you rode this all the way from Oceanside?
No, not exactly. I put it on the back of a car, but once in a while, yes, I'll ride it. Not all the way from where I live in Vista, but actually once in a while, this does go to car shows, and yes, I take it to the beach.
And you're with
It's-
the little guy cars, street shot rods, right?
Right. I'm actually their youngest member, and it's a lot of fun. Even though I don't have a car yet, but I hopefully get one in a couple of years.
So what is this?
Well, this is actually a tribute bike. This is actually Schwinn never made one of these, a Black Widow, but it's a tribute to a car.
Right. Called the Black Widow.
Wow.
Right, the 57 150, and then also part of the Stingray, like the muscle bikes and
Right.
everything. So,
That
yeah.
is so cool. All right, now the guy this isn't the guy that made the trophy. This is the guy that did the pinstriping. How you doing there, Steve? Ryan?
Good. My name's Mike Donner.
Good. How long have you been striping?
About 10 years now.
You started late.
Yeah.
Was it-
I turned 50 and I figured I'd give this a shot. So I met people who knew what they were doing. And
Hey, when I
Right.
turned 49, I decided radio and TV ought to work for me too.
Hey, right.
So I understand it. All right, now I'm going to talk to the guy that put this thing together and the trophies. So you can't go buy a swap meet without grabbing something, huh?
Yeah, it's true. Find parts wherever you can get them. And neat thing about rat rods, there's no rules.
Nope.
Do what you want.
And no paint.
No paint.
And there'll be probably be quite a few of these up there, right?
I don't know. I don't know who's all coming to the show, but it's going to be fun, whatever we do.
All right. Now we go from rust to
at
shine.
this.
I mean, this guy must have stayed up all night last night shining this. What are you driving here?
This is a 32 Chrysler, Dave.
How rare is a 32 Chrysler?
Well, this is about one of 8 that they know of.
Yeah, that I know. Now, what motor you got in it?
It's got a 440 Chrysler with a 6-pack on it.
Well, of course it does.
Of course.
Don't you put a Ford in this thing or a Chevy? God,
never.
That thing is how long have you owned it?
About 23 years.
God, that thing is gorgeous. And then last but not least, you're walking. Is this yours or
Yes,
do you
this
just
is
wax
mine.
it?
This is mine. He
All right, how you
waxed
doing, boss?
Good, how you doing today?
What do you got here?
This is a 1940 Hudson.
Which is super rare.
It's a very rare car. In fact, it's the last one. It's a one of a kind.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
all original, all stock.
How long have you had her?
3 years, yeah.
Oh, so you just grabbed it, huh?
Just grabbed it, yeah.
Wow. Was this something you always wanted?
You should be talking to her
Okay,
about
I'm going to
this.
get away from you. So is this a car you always wanted?
Yes, since I'm 8 years old, I've wanted a car, and this car is amazing. NASCAR started because of Hudson's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They let you
yeah.
drive it?
Yes, I do, but I have to keep the student driver's sign on the back.
All right, so when is your event?
September 28th. Please come out and see us. And 23 handmade pinstriped awards. We have 130 raffle style and auction items, so the ladies should definitely come and attend. We have some great items we're raffling off.
And if you ever move your event to Saturday, I'll come out there and help you host it.
It is Saturday.
I thought it was Sunday.
No, it's Saturday.
It's
we
the
want you out
28th.
there.
Oh,
The
well, maybe
28th.
Yeah.
We
All right.
want you out
Oh
there.
yeah, check out the trophies.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you,
Want you there.
Rhoda, for
Thank
all
you
of that
so much.
information.